Hilariously Discharged with Redneck Recon.
Hey, welcome to Hilarious Discharged. I said it better than your son. Hilarious Discharged. My man, Joshua Higuera.
What's up, you guys? We got James Michael here today.
All right, don't make me laugh. I gotta pee.
We're back on the boat, and yeah, and I like you.
That's who bears, man. Dude, come on, dude. Thief. Ooh, yeah.
So, yeah, might as well do them
my
all,
bad.
huh?
Yeah, just hit them all. Who else can we? Yeah. Fair enough.
Subway?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Who else do we like?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I don't like anybody
That's
else.
it. That's it. It's all our friends.
Kidding. We like everybody.
Yeah, right, we do.
I don't know why I said that.
Matt, maybe not, but.
But, so our first episode had some technical difficulties. It was too hot. It was too windy.
We were too drunk.
We were
Usual.
drunk.
Usual.
And, yeah. And here we are for a reshoot, kind of.
Yeah, back on the river, dude.
Yeah, we'll backtrack.
This is beautiful.
We're on the lake, but, same shit.
Oh, it's the lake?
Yeah.
My bad. God, I wish I would have studied more in geography. Yeah. Darn it.
So this was supposed to be veteran related, but I scrapped that whole idea because no vets live here in Laughlin unless they're 900 years old.
John.
So, again, he's 899 years old.
Dang. He served. Yeah.
He did.
You ain't lying, though.
But, I mean, I guess I could still stick to the whole asking them why they didn't join. And
sure.
Those types of
Absolutely.
things.
You do it on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then James was on cruise ships for 20 years, so we're going to kind of dive into that a little bit. So
cool.
We'll ask him the first question, why didn't you join?
I was just waiting for the draft, man.
The draft ended in 1973.
God, I'm an idiot. Oh, I should have studied history. Dang it. No, I didn't.
Wait, hold on. When were you born?
I was born in 74, man. The
Oh,
war was over then.
So was it 73 that the draft
No,
ended?
it was I think
I
think the war ended in 72. I think it ended then, but I think the draft still went to 69 or I don't know.
I don't know. We probably
I have no idea.
have,
And I shouldn't be talking about this because I wasn't there. Yeah. But
you didn't even join.
no, I didn't join. But I went to cruise ships at 20, so I was a baby then ish.
Count.
But then these guys, oh man, these stories I hear, like these veterans that they were in the war at 18.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, dude, you're a kid.
Imagine.
Yeah.
I don't think the draft would work now.
It will certainly clear up the feminists.
Not even.
I'm a
just
housewife
that.
now. Yeah, no, I get it.
I feel like it would just be too. I mean, think about the world we live in. You can't even say anything.
No,
You can't say nothing,
no.
like without getting in trouble. So it's like.
And that's my only beef, like with politics. Like, if you're a president and you're choosing to go to war, you should go fight first. Like, I'm not gonna send your son and daughter to fight for something I want.
Yeah, lead by example.
Yeah, go. Yeah, get in. Yeah.
Yeah, but then our presidents are also 900 years old. As
True
well.
that too. Yeah, they're not serving. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going in, but the SWAT team.
Or
but,
what if
yeah.
one of
Special
the like things you had to have to qualify to be president was to at least join for 4 years
I agree. Yeah, I agree. You should serve.
or minimum
Kennedy
contract.
served.
What is the
Yeah.
what is the minimum contract now? I don't even know what the minimum contract is.
I don't know.
I know at one point it was like 4 years.
You have to be born here. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean serving.
You should have served. You
Even
should have
in
served.
the military, like
Yep.
I feel like when they let people become officers and and stuff like that, I think officers should be lower enlisted first to see how it is to be at the bottom before you get to the top. I
See, I
think
don't
it
know
should be at least a year.
How does it work, though? I don't even know
So-
how. You mean you can go in the military as an officer?
Yeah, you can.
Oh wow, I didn't know
But
that.
you have to have a degree.
A degree
You have to have a degree.
in what?
And it could be technically. I think it could be anything.
See, that didn't make no sense.
Yeah.
No, dude. You should go through basic training. You do everything.
well,
everything. Every had to do.
So
had
they
to do
go
it.
through basic
Yeah.
training, but it's
But look,
they're labeled different. I think they're labeled. I don't remember what it's called. It's like a dot. Their rank is like a dot, I think, or maybe
Okay.
that. I don't know.
Well,
No,
look
I think they're in E4. I don't remember, man. It's been a while.
yeah, but if you look at it let's say in the construct of what we do for a living, we had to start at open mics.
Yeah.
And you had to work your way up.
Yeah.
Because you can't do it the other way around.
No.
It won't work. No, you don't know.
Yeah.
No, that's not fair. Not fair.
Not at all. But yeah.
But I'm going in as an officer now. Thanks
Dude,
for telling me.
I mean, honestly, if I could have chose, I would have taken the officer route. I feel like it's There's a lot more benefits. You get treated way better. Your living conditions are better.
Okay.
Sometimes your chow halls are better. You know, like you just get you get the pay is 10 times better.
Really?
Know? Yeah.
Just for having a degree?
Just for having a degree.
Okay.
So I always thought like I was going to get my degree when I was in, and I never got it.
Wait, is that the whole they pay for college,
my,
right?
Huh?
The military pays for college. Is that
yeah,
why
that's why I joined.
Yeah.
For that, and I just never got my degree. I think I have 2 classes, but I'm not working at the prison anymore, so I don't need the degree.
What was your degree going to be in?
Psychology.
Oh, that's cool. You could have went. You could go to FBI. Yeah, you could have did anything with that.
Yeah, but it's like now I'm a full-time comic. I help do the marketing at the clubs. Like,
you're better off. Trust me.
Yeah. What do I need a bachelor's degree in psychology for? What am I going to use it for? I'm not.
Well, in theory, you already have a psych degree if you're doing this job.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to read crowds on the point. Yeah, no, you already have it. Yeah, this is probably the best job for that psych degree.
I love it too, man. I don't regret it at all. I don't regret anything.
You shouldn't.
But how are the cruise ships? Like, how is that? 20 years is a long time.
Long time. Should could retire from the Navy, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
20 years.
Well,
you're 50, right? You said you're 50.
50.
So
yeah.
Yeah, you would have. Depending on when you listen. If you listen when you're 18, you would have done what 22 years, right? Because
wow,
something like that, right? Am I math off again?
Yeah, cruise ships don't count though.
No, but you still did a service for this country. Oh, I guess the world, right? Because isn't it like world?
Well,
cruise ships or
for passengers and elderly people. Yeah, I guess I did. I pay my dues.
It's a long time.
It is a long time.
You guys, we're about to see this pretty cool rock behind us. I'm trying to.
I wouldn't regret it. Yeah, that is cool.
Close.
It's beautiful here. Wish you guys were here, but you're not. Nah, dang it.
You're here in spirit.
Yeah.
And you're about to see this dope ass rock. I just hope I don't.
I'm trying to get this guy to get fishing poles so I can fish.
You want to fish?
I want to fish. But I can't take the fish off the hook though.
Do you know how to fish? Like, do you know how to tie knots and shit?
No.
I don't either. But
no good.
If you're willing to learn, I'm willing. So
I'll learn.
Actually been YouTubing. I have 2 poles. I figured out. I guess there's like bass out here, or what they call them, striper.
I love me a nice sweet piece of bass. Dude, if it has a bobber, I'm good. I only know that term, bobber.
Like a
yeah.
Is that a dyke haircut? I gotta cut that.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Oops.
On the subject.
I gotta cut that. I can't stay, dude. That'll get you canceled.
What? Damn it, everything gets you canceled now.
I know.
Yeah. So what do you think about abortion? Too soon?
Cut.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Let's go to politics.
I don't remember what we were talking about before
Cruise
we
ships.
even got on. Okay, cruise ship. Yeah, but we went on a topic and then we were ranting about officers.
That's how it works. Yeah. Man, we trail off, man.
Whatever.
It's ADD.
Anyway,
it's all it is.
You know, the cruise ships, 20 years is a long time.
Yeah.
What was like your most memorable cruise ship? Or cruise? Like, you know, not even ship, just like that week or however long you did them for.
Oh man, there's so many. I'd have to say the funniest and best one I ever did was it was a gay porn cruise. Yeah, it was on the Regal Empress. I probably should edit that out too. I can't say. No, they're gone now. But
wait. So
yeah, let that process.
So how many people fit on these ships? Thousands.
Well, this particular ship probably held maybe 1,000 people. That's it. Well,
all gay. Well, no, I guess they could be producers and.
No, they were all gay.
Oh.
They were all gay. I think everybody was gay, even the crew.
Were there like women too, or is it just guys?
No. Shoot, now I think about it, I don't think there's any women. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, I'm trying to think. No,
Wait,
there was the women were the crew that worked there.
Did you have to be gay to?
No, you didn't know. No, they okay.
Did you have to pretend to be gay?
No, we had to, but that's not important. Yeah, it helped with pool games. But no,
it's for the story, man.
It's for the story. But the
James is all about the story. If you guys don't know James,
you got to understand.
Story.
Like, if you have the money, you could charter a cruise. You could pay for whatever you want.
Yeah.
If the cruise line's down with it, and this ship didn't care, so
so they had to buy out. The ship?
Oh yeah, they had to sell.
Gosh.
Yeah, they bought it for that week, and that's what they shot. And they told us up front, hey, listen, this is what we're doing. And then you could, if you were a crew, you could choose to get off or stay for the cruise. And I don't care. I'm like, oh, cool. I've never done this before. Chalk that in the book. It's off my bucket list.
How was it? Was it like
It was cool.
just a bunch of just gay people hanging out, or did they actually film porn?
No, they filmed a full porn, but it was like a gay cruise, but they were shooting a porn on the ship as well. So they everybody came for that reason. Not to be in the movie, but just to watch them film.
Oh, so they got to watch film?
Yes.
Like, what did they do on like the big deck, and then they're on the balcony? Just
they
like,
shot. Yeah, they shot in the cabin.
Or did they have to be quiet? They had to be quiet.
No. Well, yeah. Of course, it's a set, dude. Yeah, these guys aren't. They're not SAG.
Oh my.
Let me rephrase that. Okay. So anyway, yeah. But yeah, they came on and they shot the video, and I got to be a part of it. It was awesome. They asked me.
Wait. You can't just say.
I can't.
You were part of a gay cruise. Say you're not gay, and say being in the.
I am not.
Saying in the video was not. It was fun, but you're not gay.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, listen. I am not gay, but I am willing to learn. That's the point. No, because I was a crew staff entertainer, so we did our shows and we did crew staff stuff. So, which would be bingo, horse racing, pool games, bridge tours. We had to do all that stuff as an entertainer.
Yeah.
Which you would have to do too if you were in that position. And then you do your shows at night. And since they chartered the cruise, we had to do shows too, but they had to approve what shows could go on.
Did they have to be gay shows?
No, but you've seen my show.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm serious.
It's pretty gay. My show's pretty gay. You've seen it, yeah. So they liked it. It was cool. They were cool with me.
You did the...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I did that. Yeah, I did the bit. So anyway, but yeah.
You have to see his show to understand.
I know, exactly. But but they were so nice.
Shirt off and a lot more.
But they go, since I was crew staff, they could use any one of us as part of their film if they wanted, like if you're cool with it.
Yeah.
So they asked me to play a waiter. And I got the outfit and I went down to the pool deck and
what was the outfit?
I forgot about this. It was no shirt and a sailor hat, and I had a neckerchief, and I had to walk up to this couple, these two dudes who were huge, and I'm like, all right.
Wait, what? Their penis was huge, or they were?
No, they're clothed at that scene because I didn't get to the other part.
I had to ask for clarification.
No,
not that
absolutely.
I'm
you got to do it. You got to ask.
Buy the tape, but I might. Can you buy this anywhere?
Yeah, it's online. It's called. I think it's called Voyager of the Damned.
I'm gonna buy it.
No, look it up.
To clip your face. And your outfit.
I was 20.
And what if he's lying about the outfit and he's really naked?
I'm not naked. I promise you. Don't even look. You can go to my OnlyFans for that. But the outfit's irrelevant. But yeah, so I did that.
That's in the sneak peek stuff.
Yeah, right.
OnlyFans.
But no, I had to go up to a couple and I go, "Your lube, sir," and he took it and he paid me. I go, "Much obliged," and that was my entire scene of my acting career. Was right there.
You've never acted other than that?
Oh, I did a couple pilots. But that's it. That was pretty much.
That's the only thing that's ever been aired.
And I don't know. I've never bought the video. I've never seen the video. I just know it's there, and I don't even know if I'm on it. So now I got to buy it. Dang it!
You know,
could you mind if my dad caught? Oh my god! Oh,
maybe we shouldn't even talk about
my
this.
son.
What if your dad ends up watching this episode?
Yeah, at least I'm not in it.
That's
true. in it. You know, pun intended.
He'd be disappointed.
Yeah, he'd be asked out, man. He don't like that shit.
How old is your dad?
My dad is 72.
Oh, so he definitely doesn't like that stuff.
No, he's old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a way different generation.
But I loved it. No. Yeah.
You love the gay part or the...
I just love the whole thing about it.
Dude, that would be a pretty interesting experience, I guess. Especially, like, just to be an entertainer. Like, fuck it, let's see what happens. I'm not, like, in that weird way or nothing.
Right.
But, like, I don't know. How would a gay porn cruise be? Like...
It's exactly what you would think it would be.
The only way you're going to find out is by going on the cruise.
Yeah. You just don't drop stuff on deck. No, but it's funny because...
It's not a rape cruise, it's a gay cruise.
Yeah, there's a big difference. And that's the thing, like, gay people, they're not like, I don't know, like the as I said, the straights. They assume that they're like these guys are creeps. No, they're not. They're gentlemen. No,
you think they call them the straight? Us the straights?
The straights? I don't know what they call us.
The straights. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. No, but they're sweethearts of people, man. Dang. I love every one of them.
People just because they're gay.
Nah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, they're not creepy about it. It's just they're doing a job.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, it's porn.
They got paid more than I did.
Imagine just being on a regular porn cruise.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
Why?
I don't know if I could. Okay, I don't know if I could perform under those kind of circumstances. All right, action. He's not ready yet. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do it.
But what about an entertainer? What about just being an entertainer on a regular porn cruise?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, that's not
I'm not
bad.
saying you got to perform like that. Like,
No, you just do your show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I did a nude cruise. Actually, it was a Millennium nude cruise, and they were all naked in the audience. So I'm doing a show literally to naked people. And do you remember the old thing they used to say when you get nervous on stage? Imagine your audience in their underwear.
Yeah.
They were naked. So I was doing my show, and I end up cockeyed. The point is, like, if they laugh at the same stuff. It's just you have to look at them under that. Yeah, weird. And the funny thing about that, they ought to sit on towels and stuff in the showroom because they were naked.
Yeah.
So they brought their towels and they sat down, and then we did the show, and I'm just sitting there going, "Oh my god, dude, this is weird, super weird."
Yeah.
And they were like cheering and stuff, and they stood up, and I'm like, "Oh, all right, cool." But no, that's another favorite cruise I did. Yeah, it was fun.
That would be fun.
Went to see their audience naked.
I don't know about that.
And then
what was the age range?
Ooh, that's a good one. I would say probably they were older. They were definitely older than me. I was in my 20s then, but I would say 50s maybe.
Well, so you got to do all this in your 20s?
Yeah, my 20s.
Okay.
That's this particular cruise ship that I did the gay porn cruise and the nude cruise were on one ship because they charted it. So that was what's cool about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So every week we see the roster of what's coming on, and like, oh, this would be fun, because they had a lesbian cruise, and they kind of told us to like kind of stay out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're dudes.
Yeah.
And but we had to work, so
Jeez.
we had to host the stuff, host the games, host the pool games. But no, those were fun. They were cool. Yeah, I had a good time, man. Just for the stories.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You got to get on, dude.
Oh shit, we're on top of rocks.
Uh-oh.
I don't think there's... Commercial break! Hey, commercial break. Just a heads up, you guys. This podcast is on a moving boat, so I will be stopping from time to time to check on the equipment because it's in the sun. Maybe even stop to check on the boat, check our surroundings, stuff like that. So just be aware. Some of the commercials will be shout-outs to businesses that we work with or whatever the case may be. It might always change, but that's just a heads up. Yeah. Okay, back to the podcast. Also, you guys, as you can tell, there's no structure. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just know that I've been wanting to start a podcast for the last freaking year or so. And I've been saying, yeah, let's plan it. I got to plan it. And finally, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Let's just start it and then adjust as we go. So just bear with me. It's going to get better. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to take suggestions and recommendations, whatever the hell's out there. But anyways, you guys, enjoy the rest of the episode. All right, and we're back. We're on top of some rocks. And we almost crashed.
I can't swim ashore, man.
Yeah.
I can't swim.
Oh, yeah, Jim
that's why I
cannot
didn't become. Yeah, that's why I didn't become I wanted to go to the Navy, but I wanted to be a SEAL, but I can't swim. That sucks.
SEAL, man.
That cut you every time.
Before I joined, I wanted to be a SEAL too.
Yeah.
I was actually training to swim with this, where I lived, they had this ex-SEAL that would train recruits that wanted to come down, like within an hour range, they'd come down, they'd swim, they would do his program. And then you had to go through like this class for the recruiters to even take you serious.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was a whole process. And then you had to score a certain amount on your ASVAB. And then I failed the ASVAB.
I don't know what an ASVAB is.
It's the test you take.
Is it a vape?
Nah,
No.
Is it a vape? It's a test you take to even make it into the military in general.
Oh,
You have
really?
to score like this on like on your GT. You had to score like a 110. And this one you had to score 70 or whatever the case was. And I failed it. I was so nervous.
I would have failed.
I was so nervous to take the test. Like I was shaking, and I've never been like that in a test. But it was like, I was like, man, I'm about to sign my life away forever. This is gonna be like a life-changing decision. And
Sure.
I kind of freaked out a little bit, and I failed it. So you have to wait 30 days. I studied everything. I took the test again, failed it again.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
And then
Was it worse than you and I taking our health cards together?
I
That's
passed
another
that.
story. I know. Barely.
Yeah, we
Lucky.
got 80%.
Yeah.
That's
But it's
good.
like one of those tests, like, oh, if I fail this, damn it, and I gotta wait
Yeah.
30 days? Dude, nah. I can't handle that kind of pressure. Freak out.
I failed it twice, and then the third time I passed. I took it 5-hour energy, and don't know why. But I was like, you know what? Maybe an energy will like make me not nervous, and it made me anxious as fuck. Like I was so like anxious, like oh my god, but I passed it. I actually passed it with a decent score.
Did you ever see the movie Beer Fest? Killer movie. But he has this. The dude has this thing. It's called drunken recall. Like if you're drunk and you study and then drink before you take the test, you'll remember everything.
Oh,
because that's the way you learned it.
Yeah.
I think it's true because I can't do my show without drinking. Like, oh, that line comes here. Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. But no, dude, that's cool. But I always wanted to be a SEAL, and I was working a ship, and I met this artist. His name is Wyland. He paints all these walls around the world, all whale stuff or sea life. So we're in Tortola, and he goes, "You want to go diving?" And it was weird because I can't swim, but I'm certified to dive because I'm not afraid of being underwater as long as I can breathe. And you really don't have to swim. It's flippers. And then, yeah. So I learned how to dive. I can't swim, but I can dive. And
how does that make any sense?
It doesn't make any sense at all.
That means you know how to swim.
No, I don't. You don't have to swim. You got a BCD on. You can fill it with air, go to the top. All you have to do is you have to learn how to control your breathing as you ascend up.
What if we put you in a life vest?
I'll float.
You would get in if we had a life vest for you?
No, because I've seen that movie Jaws. Yeah,
there's no.
I've seen the movie Piranha too, and it was filmed near here. No, I'm not going in. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm going in. But we went to Tortola and we went to dive this wreck, the wreck of the Rhone, and the guy who was my buddy.
On your story right now,
dude. I'm all right. This is how it's coming back to. I remember.
Go ahead.
No. So my dive
logic on
because everybody has a dive buddy, and my dive buddy was a SEAL. Like a Navy SEAL.
Yeah.
And so he was like, "Hey, nice to meet you. I saw your show the other night. You're great. I'm glad to be partnered up with you." I'm like, "Cool." I said, "Just so you know, I can't swim. I can scuba dive." And he goes, "All right, you'll be fine." This guy was like clearly he's a SEAL. He's a master diver. Yeah, he's good. So we go in the wreck, and the dude, we're swimming around, and then I don't know how he did it, but he came above me and turned my air off. So I'm breathing, and then he goes, and you get the last breath in. And I turn around and I look at him and I go, "I'm out of air." And he goes, and then he takes out his backup regulator and puts it in my mouth and he goes, "You good?" I go, "Yeah, I'm good." And then we go back to the top. He goes, "Dude, I shut your air off. I just want to see what you would do." I'm like, "All right, you're a dick." So and then I go, "Okay, I definitely don't want to be a SEAL now. If that's how you guys treat each other, Jesus, dude."
Oh, I could imagine.
It's got a crap out of me.
They drowned you.
No, yeah, he didn't know what I was going to do.
I watched this documentary on Bud School when I was looking into all this. Man, it's intense, man. I don't remember what the documentary was called, but it'd be a fun watch because Xavier's all into stuff like that too. He's like, "Dad, what is that job or what does that mean? How is it in the Army?" Like,
sure, I know, weird. You never had stories like that? Like you guys didn't mess with each other in the military?
All the time.
Oh my God.
All the time.
Life or death mess with you?
No. I still can't believe that you can't swim, but you can dive.
Scuba dive, yeah.
I remember
that's another interesting sideline. I got certified in Cozumel, Mexico. They didn't even ask if you could swim. They didn't care. You just paint them.
They just want their money, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, so I got my paddy card.
Half the equipment probably isn't even legit. It's probably not even up to code.
Yeah.
It's just like, fuck it, just throw them out there.
I know. It's cool my tank was full of nitrous. No, it wasn't. But they taught you walk on the beach in the water.
Well, that's cool.
I only scuba dive like 2 times. I'm already doing a night dive.
When we were in Cuba, I wanted to get certified, but I didn't. We never had time to do stuff like that. Like when on our days off, we wanted to rest. Like we went to the beach a couple of times, but not really.
Dude, that's awesome. Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah.
Did you go to Havana?
No.
Dude.
We weren't allowed to leave the base.
Oh yeah, you'd probably get killed, huh?
I don't know. I think at the time we weren't even allowed over there. I don't think I think it was still closed.
Dude, a few good men were shot in Guantanamo. That's where the movie's based from.
I went on leave for a week, and I think I had like the day off. They had to give you the day off or some shit like that. And so we went on a pontoon and we went fishing. That's like the best time that I had.
Did you catch anything?
Yeah, we caught a bunch of stuff, man. We
Did you eat it?
A little shark.
Can you bring it back home? Not back to the base,
we caught an octopus and we tried to throw it back in, but it was stuck to the deck, and then they're stabbing it in the head, and the octopus is still moving.
Wait, how'd you catch an octopus?
It just got caught on the...
foul hooked it.
It hooked it.
Yeah, that's a fishy term. I know that. Foul hook.
Oh, yeah.
It means you hook them by the tail or something.
Yeah, and then finally it crawled on the side of the boat, and then it just left. I mean, they kept stabbing in the head, and like, where's the brain? And they couldn't
kill it. Calamari?
Yeah.
Did you spray ink?
No.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah.
I saw that in a movie. I think.
I don't remember
Deep.
any ink.
I don't know. Yeah, they spit. I don't know what they. I don't even know where it comes from.
But I know that we went snorkeling. No, I don't even think I went snorkeling there. Yes,
Beautiful beaches
one time
there.
I went snorkeling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because when we worked on ships, we could because back then you couldn't go to Cuba, but you could fly from Grand Cayman to Cuba and then Cuba to Cozumel. So that's how Americans could do it without them. They
like
won't
a
stamp your
loophole.
passport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I remember going there and I'm walking the streets of Havana. I go, and then the people who work for the cigar companies, they'll sell, like, I guess they get boxes of cigars, and they can do whatever they want with them because they work for the company.
Yeah.
So they're on the street and they're selling their and they're so cheap for Cubans. I go, these are real Cubans? And he goes, yeah. I go, of course they are. They're in Cuba. I mean, they have to be real. Yeah. So that was kind of neat, but they didn't get my humor. Like, shit. Yeah. And they drive. They always drive these cars. Yeah, like they have all these old school cars.
Yeah, yeah.
Like 57 Chevys
that
and
the cars are really cool.
The taxis look cool.
Yeah.
It's like going back to the future.
Yeah, we didn't get to do any of that stuff. We could see, like, if you were on the marina and you go to like a certain spot, like there's a gate in the water, in the bay or whatever. But you could see the lights of Havana, but you couldn't go. We could never go.
How far was Havana from the base?
I don't remember. 50. I don't think it was even 50 miles. I think it was
it's not that
relatively
big.
Close.
Yeah. So how many minutes do you think it would take to get there?
20 maybe.
Oh,
I might be wrong, but I
that's
think
an Uber ride.
I think it was pretty.
But
close,
I don't think they have Uber.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
They got Wi-Fi there.
Yeah.
Dude, the Wi-Fi was so bad.
It runs on Steam.
What was it? It wasn't a fiber optic cable. It was no, it was a cable, but it was ran underground all the way from Cuba to United States or some shit like that.
Well, Key West is only 90 miles away from Cuba.
I think it was a cable, and then finally, after we left, I guess they fixed the Wi-Fi, and I guess it's good now. But when we were there, it was so bad, man.
What do you need Wi-Fi in Cuba for?
You had to talk to your family. You couldn't FaceTime. No, it was
How
shit.
about phones?
Dude.
They have phones.
No, we didn't have cell phones out there.
Well, yeah, maybe hardline.
It was bad. You had to go to the
and
MWR.
their phones are rotary.
You had to go to the MWR to use their Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Unless you bought the Wi-Fi, and then the Wi-Fi was trash. It was weird, man.
Still cool story though.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd love to live there. I would go.
I'm glad that I got to experience it. It was a cool experience, like working in the prison.
What were the inmates like?
Shitty.
Don't lie to me.
Shitty.
They all
deal with all like the shitheads.
Like American shitheads or like
no, like
terrorist
shitheads. Yeah.
Okay. What was their beef? They just hate Americans. I get it.
Yeah.
They must have hated being around Americans.
They hated us every day. Like,
of course
they were still in the fight, and it was 10 years later. They
Infidels.
Still wanted to kill us.
That's funny.
It was crazy, man.
Dude, I'd be afraid of that. Yeah. Get stabbed in the back.
It was an experience for sure. And then I came back and got a job in the prison in the States, and I was like, hell no, man, I'm never working in a prison again. But it was completely different. It was nothing like.
So what's better? Is it better working for terrorists or working for American prisoners?
American, because they're not trying to kill you every day. I mean, you get into shit, but it's not as crazy as there. Like I mean, there was still some that not all of them were like that. You know, they just were still in the fight or whatever. But some of them were trying to like throw shit at you every day or like.
I heard that.
Yeah, it was.
Well, how do you throw shit like monkeys or?
No, they scored it like depending on their cell. Like so, sometimes they had food tray slots. You know, they slide open and they would just have a cup and they'd throw it in your face. But they had food tray like things, so it'd go over the box and there was like a box that came out and it had a lid. So you'd put the food in there. You would come to the side, slide it open, and then you'd have to like lock the top before you did it, so they couldn't splash you. But they'd find a way sometimes to splash you, or they'd use their pen, like the tube of their pen, and they'd poke a hole, and then they'd put it in a water bottle, and then they would put it in the crack of the door and spray you. One time, we were in like the disciplinary part of it, like it's a disc camp, but it was like the disciplinary block or whatever for the real shitheads.
Okay.
And it was called Echo Block. And you had to wear a poop suit to go on Echo Block. Poop suit was like a painter's suit. So,
oh my God,
Green went down. I think it was somebody went down, and then she comes back, and there's shit all up her back.
Dude, talk about shitting on the hand that feeds you.
Yeah,
that's just not right, dude. Can't be doing that.
No, it sucked, man. Yeah. But like I said,
I wouldn't go back to that cell.
You have to.
No,
and you can't like.
No, you don't.
You can't like. Punch him in the face. You can't fight him. You gotta just take it.
Can you throw your own shit back?
I wish.
Yeah.
The coolest.
Oh, you like this?
I don't even know why I'm saying this is cool, but there was this one detainee that made a shit cake, and so he had like little figurines on top of it, and it said "Happy Birthday MPs" because it was like the MP's birthday. Made a big old thing with M, like the M was 3D, the P was 3D, little figurines of a soldier made out of shit.
This guy's a genius, man. He's like a I don't know, like a Oscar Wilde, a poop. I can't do that. That's cool.
He was he's probably an artist. Some of those guys had like a bunch of degrees. They were smart. They're not dumb guys at all, by any means.
Did you sell it on eBay or what'd you do?
We threw it away.
Hey, thank you.
I remember I threw it away and I weighed it.
You weighed it?
I didn't weigh it, but in my report I said it was approximately like 5.7 pounds of fecal matter. So then whoever had to type it into the report or type it into the computer had to type.
Yeah, exactly. You should have made up even better. I found 3 shanks, a 9mm cell phone, and some M&Ms.
God, I don't miss it at all.
That's still cool though. You did it. I couldn't do it. The women's prison I could probably do. That'd be cool.
The women's prison, let's talk about that in a second.
All right.
Catch me at the LA Comedy Club in Laughlin, Nevada every Wednesday through Sunday. Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, 8 p.m. shows. On Friday, Saturdays, we have a 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. show. Come hang out with us at 20.
Dude, it's weird, dude. Like when I meet women, I go, how old are you? And they're like, that's rude. All right, how much do you weigh? No, but I'm like they're 27, like, oh my God, you're a baby.
Yeah.
To me, it's a baby. I'm like, oh my God, dude, I'm old. Yeah. You have to be like that. Well, you got a daughter, man.
I know. She's so cute.
I know she's gorgeous. So, what about working women prison, man?
Oh, women prison. So the women prison, one time when I was new, because it's like they know you're new.
So you did it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So where I worked at here in the States was a maximum.
Okay. Maximum women's prison.
No, men.
Oh, minimum security. Okay. So
maximum
shoplifters.
Maximum men. There was 2 medium prisons and then a camp, which was like a low.
Yeah. It's like that stuff they have in Arizona, and Tent City.
Yeah, it was like a low, right? Yeah. So they could technically just walk. They could just walk out if they really, really wanted to.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So one time when I was newer and we're doing count, so you have to like go through the bays and it's like an open bay, but they have like brick walls that have 2 people in each little cubby.
So there's cells,
ish, but they're not in a cell. It's just like a brick wall, an open brick wall. So technically, like I said, they could just come out. They could just walk out and go to the communal restroom because they share a restroom. All of them share. It's like a big open bay.
Yeah, that's gross.
With brick walls.
Okay. They have stalls or?
For what?
Like the bathrooms, like
but the bathroom's like in the corner. It's like a big open bay, so it's big.
So
open
there are a bunch
room.
of bunk beds and stuff.
Yeah. But in between, like so there's like a brick wall here, and then there's like some walls like that, and then there's 2 people that stay in between each hole.
Okay, yeah.
So they have their own privacy or whatever you want to call it.
Sure, privacy.
Yeah, right. So when I first started, I'm going through doing count. I'm on 99, 92, or 90. That's not how you count. 99, 100, or whatever, right? And then I look over and this chick has her titties out, and then she's like, "Oh, I didn't know you guys were coming."
Bullshit.
And she was full of shit because, we call count, like count time. You know, a male's coming through or whatever. You have to like let them know.
You have to say that.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't remember what you have to say, but I think you have to notify. Yeah, you have to notify.
There's a dude here
because they're women, so and that's like their living quarters, so they could be naked.
Of course, yeah.
But they know the count. So I think you announce it over the intercom. I don't remember how. Fuck, it's been.
They're in jail though. It should be. Yeah, hey, it is what it is.
But so shit, titties out, and that happened a couple times. But I just remember that one time that like oh I'm sorry, CO, I didn't see you. And then I think that they did. Honestly, I think they did it because the guy I was working with was kind of a scumbag. So I think
You had me at correctional
I think they do it to him on purpose. Okay. So they did it to me just because I was new and like fuck it, he's new. What is he gonna do? Tell on me? You know.
Not that I care, but what do her boobs look like? Just asking for me.
I don't remember. I don't think that they were bad looking.
Okay.
She was probably like.
What was she trying to get out of that? I don't get that.
I think they try to bait. They try to bait you. Yeah.
So it was gonna happen.
Well, yeah. I mean, think about it. If I were to.
Did you ever see any hotties in there?
Oh yeah.
Like what the hell are you doing here?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, there was a handful of like, oh man, she's hot. You know, like, you'll never say that. You're never like, oh yeah, hey man, did you see Gonzalez and Cell Block 2? You know, you would never.
Gonzalez, she Mexican?
You would never. I never talked. No one ever. It was like an unwritten thing, but yeah, of course. I mean, there's still women, like a couple hundred of them there. So yeah, there was some hotties.
Oh my god, yeah, I couldn't do that job either.
I wasn't nice to him, so I used to every time I was there, I worked like
You were dick?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
If I worked there, I worked midnight to 8, so I didn't really have to deal with them because they were sleeping.
Midnight to 8.
And then they were sleeping. And I'm not even gonna lie, I would never. You're supposed to do rounds. I would never do rounds. Really? I'm not gonna go. Why am I gonna put myself in a situation where I'm gonna do rounds where they're sleeping and then they're naked or they're fucking or they tried to like. say that I don't know, man. I was paranoid. I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna stay in my office all night until 6 o'clock, where I have to open the doors for the workers to come out. And then I'd open the door, let the workers out, go back, open the door for them. I would never go in there by myself.
I would have done it.
Hell
I'd have
no.
brought my cell phone, but I'm just taking pictures. Yeah. Hey, yeah. It's blackmail.
I mean, at the time, like I wanted to make that a career, right? So I thought I was gonna do 30 years, 20 years there.
Dude, that's a great story, man.
But now,
to work that, dude.
now, maybe I should have. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Because what if you fell in love with one of them?
And what do you? Okay, so there was this guy. I'm not gonna say his name, but it rhymed with Chimichosa. So I was at the camp. I was on Sick and Annual. So Sick and Annual is where you just work different posts, different shifts. They just throw you wherever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
And I just happened to be covering this guy at the camp, the night shift. He was on vacation, and Chimichosa would always come there. He's like, man, this is my favorite place to work. But he would work the daytime.
Oh, when they're awake?
Yeah. So I remember one day I'm exhausted, I'm tired. He's excited, chipper. And I'm like, who the fuck is this excited to work the camp, dude? Like, He's all right. I'm gonna go do my rounds and stuff. I'm like, you're gonna do rounds? Like, what do you?
Why?
By yourself? Like, all right.
Of course.
Come to find out, he was emailing because they have email access to a computer. So he was emailing this girl, and they were talking and they're fucking while he was there, and he was talking shit about the officers and people that he worked with. And I don't remember if my name came up, or not my name, but like he talked about me. But I know that the guy that I was working with on another shift was like, dude, check this out. Showed me the email, and then I was just like, damn, dude, like. He was talking shit about us, like, to an inmate, and he's fucking the inmate. And the day he got relieved, or the day after he got relieved, or no, before, or whatever, he relieved me. I seen him the day he was sending the email to the girl.
Whoa!
And he had his name like in the email, so like it wasn't a secret. He couldn't hide it, and he ended up getting fired.
I'm saying.
I think he ended up resigning. I don't think he fired. I think he resigned, and then he got away with it.
Isn't it against the rules to touch the inmates?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was like, all right.
But
that should be the first thing in the application.
What's crazy is I was there when he did it. Like I mean, I didn't see it, but like the fact that he relieved me was just like, holy shit. Chimichosa was fucking an inmate when he was. No wonder why he was so happy. He's gonna go get his dick sucked in 5 minutes.
Hey, talk about it. What's a great job, man.
My nose. That's great.
You got to go to work. Cool.
Yeah.
I know it's going to happen at noon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my dick sucked in a mop closet.
Oh my God. Man, bless his heart.
Dude,
man.
some of them would save your cum and spit it in a rag.
Why? Over DNA?
Yeah.
Really?
That's
some cold
I just
file
said
shit.
that. I just said that like if I know, like I've done it. Like she used to take my cum and spit it in a rag. That's not. I'm saying that's what they would do.
No, I understand. I mean, I see the perks of the job. And that's kind of cool.
And it's crazy because, a lot of times they don't want to deal with especially like the corporation or whatever, doesn't want to, who you work for doesn't want to talk about, or doesn't want to
well, if you think about
fire you, so they just let you off the hook, and then you're free.
But in retrospect, it's genius because if they even say something, who's going to believe them? They're inmates.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lying. They're lying. She's lying. No, that didn't happen. That's not cool, dude.
No, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Prison's crazy, man.
But can you help me get into that? I'm just asking.
Prison, just so you could screw an inmate for the story?
Just for the
See,
story.
I told you, James, it's all about the story.
Yeah, it's all about the story. I worked there 6 weeks. It's cool. Yeah.
I hooked up with... Oh, hold on.
Dude, I wouldn't...
Sorry, the rag kept hitting the camera. We have a rag on the camera since it's in the sun.
Who's on the rag?
Ha! I'm on the rag.
Oh my God, figures.
That's a purple
Women's
rag.
prison? Figures.
Yeah. They're all in sync. They would be, too.
Yeah, gross.
You'd walk in, it's stinky.
Yeah. Oh my God. Come on, dude.
Sorry, I could. We could edit that out.
All right.
All right, so what else do we want to talk about before we wrap this up? You said that. Okay, you said that there was a closer on the ship. Can you explain on the gay cruise?
Oh, the gay
cruise. There was
cruise?
something that you wanted to mention that you forgot to mention, and I would like to hear that, and I think everybody else would love to hear that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, Yes, on the gay cruise.
The porn.
Yes, gay porn cruise. After we all did our shows and stuff, a buddy of mine, we closed our show with it's called a substitution trunk, and basically what happens is I lock my.
Hold on, don't explain what that is. What?
Yeah.
Is that a magic trick or a gay trick?
Yeah, it's called metamorphosis. Is the name of the delusion that we do.
In my mind, it went somewhere completely different.
It should because it's exactly. But we were wearing like leather bondage stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, assless chaps, And basically what I do is I locked them up, put them in a box.
Wait. So you did this on the gay cruise,
on
or
the
you
gay
guys
cruise.
did this on just for
hell
sport?
no,
Okay.
no. This would only work there.
Clarification.
It would only work on that cruise.
So who wrote this? Okay, anyway,
I did.
Go ahead. Oh.
Yeah, I'm the creepy one.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
No, so I'm like, dude,
Jesus,
here,
James.
and my buddy, yeah.
He wants to do a show with me too. By the way, we're talking about doing a show together.
Hey, I
and
can write funny.
I'm gonna let you know I don't want to be wearing no assless chaps.
It depends.
When
I'll
we
wear
start
the
doing
assless
shows
chaps.
together, dude.
Well, YMCA, let's do it, dude. So, but I had to convince him. I go, dude, hear me out. This will kill on the ship. This will kill.
Hey, dude, please, just
Yeah.
don't judge me. Just listen to the story.
And we're in
I
the
want you
crew
to get
bar.
naked,
Yeah,
all
I'm
right?
telling him this story. I'm like, listen, this is what we're gonna close with. We're gonna do the metamorphosis trick, but we're gonna wear this, and I'm gonna put you in the box, and we're gonna do this trick. He goes, all right. So he's like, he's cool with it, and we went out, and they went nuts just for the outfits alone. So I put him in the box. Basically, what happens is I lock him in a box. I get on top of the box, pull a curtain up, I throw it up, comes down. Now he's on top, and now I'm locked in the box. And so when he gets out, he opens the box. I get out, and I had a ball gag in, like because I did a costume change. That was my costume change, and they I went nuts, standing ovation. They love that shit. They're high-fiving us on the way out and stuff.
Oh
It's
my
cool.
God.
Yeah. And then so anyway, so the last night of the cruise.
Did you get paid more for that, or was just
No, we made the same amount of money. I think I made some tips
James.
and I got some condoms. But yeah, but yeah, we had to do it was all just standard pay for what we did. But at the end of the cruise, because it was the gay porn cruise. What?
I'm so happy this is going on the internet forever.
I was there. I don't give a shit. I was there. You say whatever you want about me.
No, this is just such a cool story. It's such a unique story.
My poor
dude.
friend's got to live this the day. Well, not that friend. My other friend, which I'm getting to. At the end of the cruise, they did a final farewell show, but it was out on deck at the back of the ship where the pool is, and they had built a stage and they had all these lights and the bubble machines and fog, and they brought all the gay porn actors out and they just did a bit, whatever they were gonna do, and the last dude that came out, he was one of the main porn stars, and he starts stripping. They're going nuts. And then he starts masturbating on stage. And me and my buddy who did the box with me were up on the top in the balcony overlooking the pool. But my other friend... who
Cheering
also
him on.
worked- Yeah! Oh, yeah, we were loving it. Oh, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. But my other friend, who also was a crew staff entertainer, he went to the front of the stage because he didn't know what was going on. So he goes down there, and he's right at the edge of the stage like you're watching Metallica.
Put your dick away.
Yeah, and then he starts getting in, but the problem is everybody kept moving to the stage, so he couldn't get out. And then he got naked. So this dude, he was so small too, he could not get out of this.
I don't
mob.
like that you have to call him out like that.
Well, he was a little way shorter than I am, but he was thin too.
What am I? What does he say when I'm not around?
No, you could have got out. You're big. Like, move, bitch. Get out the way.
Now I'm fat,
Get out the
dude.
way, bitch. But you could have pushed your way out of that. He was blocked.
He's saying I'm strong, you guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the dude starts masturbating on the crowd, and I'm like, all right, I can see the ending coming. No pun intended.
Wow, you're
so
an idiot.
and then he's trying to get out, he can't, and we're in the back going, no, get away, get away.
Oh my
And so
God.
he drops down and rolls under the stage, and the dude does his money shot on the crowd, and they're loving it like it's raining men. Hallelujah. I'm like, oh my God, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude. Oh, that was awesome. That was the end of that. That was the end of that was a closer. I'm like, that's a genius closer. How do you top that? How do you finish that?
He just did.
He
On
did.
everybody.
He got everybody.
So what did they do? Just wipe it off, or they were?
Yeah. So
Was it like a big load?
I was in the back. I couldn't really see it, but I'm
That's
thinking,
a really weird question.
should I get up and like close this properly or? No, I didn't do it.
Dude,
It was.
Imagine how you would feel in that moment, just jerking off and like. I don't think I'd be able to finish. Like, were they showing him his titties, or is he thinking? What is he thinking about? I wonder what was going through his mind.
And therein lies goes back to the porn aspect. I can't perform under that pretend. Like, dude,
Yeah,
I'm scared
never.
already. Yeah.
There's how many people were there? 100, 200?
Oh no!
Thousands?
No, not thousands. There's probably at the pool area. It's probably at least 500 people sitting
Oh
there.
my God! Just watching
And the
me
crowd was
jerk
huge.
off?
Yeah,
Did he have a big dick to brag about?
It's bigger than mine, fucker. I hate him already. But like that's what I'm saying. The gay cruise was so fun because the stuff that we do for normal passengers, you can't do for these guys. So when I did pool games, I did like a talent show, and I remember hosting this show and who can do what. And this dude, this is no word of a lie. He came up, he took a roll of quarters and shoved it in his foreskin of his dick. And this is in front of everybody. And I'm sitting there, I'm trying to drink my Mai Tai and watch this at the same time. And not only did he do that, he spit each quarter out at a time. I'm like, oh my God.
Dude, that is
amazing.
right there.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, all right, you got me. Done.
That's a magician.
Yeah.
You're not a magician.
He didn't even win. that was just the best one I saw.
So Paisas put marbles in their... We'll talk about that another time.
What?
They put paisas in their foreskin.
Who does?
Paisas.
What's Paisas?
A paisa is a Mexican in prison. That's like a...
Why do they do that? Because I've heard
it's for like pleasure. I never really asked.
No. I've heard it because you could do. I was a tattoo artist and a piercer. Tattoo artist and a piercer once, and some dude asked me to put beads in his shaft.
Yeah.
I didn't have that. I didn't know how to do it, so I said I can't do it, but I could direct you to somebody who can do it, and that's what he did. It's so it looks like it's ribbed.
Yeah.
It's I'm like, that's pretty amazing.
Pleasure.
Yeah. That's weird, dude.
Is it pleasure for them or the chick?
I think it's.
How
a
does
woman.
it stay in there?
It's under the skin. It's literally you slice it open and shove a bead.
Oh, so you got to cut yourself open.
You got to cut it, and do it, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus.
But
well, on that note,
did they say
Prince
Prince Albert's? Those piercings are good for women. I don't know. I'm not gonna pierce my pee-pee, man. It stinks enough when I pee.
I never got any tattoos. I do want to talk about your tattoos, but I think we should save that for another episode.
All right, that's
Is that a mushroom?
What?
Right there. No. Here. What is that?
That's a snake.
Oh, fuck, I see the snake now. It looks like a mushroom. The tongue looks like a mushroom.
It's a coral snake, man. Come on.
I'm sorry. Let's talk. I do have a lot of questions about but we'll save that for the next episode.
All right. I got plenty of...
I'm sure you have a lot of stories about that.
I got a lot of stories. My tattoos.
So you guys, I don't know if James is going to... We don't know his future here in Laughlin.
Probably after this video, it's none.
Yeah. But I would like to have him on a lot as a intermittent... What's the word? I don't know. I'm not smart.
You want to buy a vowel?
It
doesn't matter.
You know, he could co-host it a lot. I just want him here. I feel like we banter well. I feel like when we did our first original episode, it was fun. I was like, dude, we should do something together. So James is going to be here with me
until my next gay cruise.
Until his next gay cruise. And on that note,
I'm closing that show.
On that note, you guys.
What are you laughing at? You're going to be there.
I'll be on the gay cruise.
All right. Good talk, dude. Where you going, dude? Well, thanks a lot for being here for Discharged, whatever the name of his show is. I've been James. You guys have been awesome. Now, excuse me.
Oh, that was a backflop. Oh.
And he's back.
Oh.
Dude, unbelievable.
Oh.
They give me shit about not swimming.
Oh, that hurt.
I bet it did. Hurt me looking at it.
That fucking hurt.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was terrible. Why didn't I open the gate?
Yeah. Well, it's all about the show, dude. And the story. It's always about the story. Oh. Damn, I like the stories.
Fuck.
There you go. Good
We're
job.
We're going to edit this out.
No, we're not.
I'm back.
That's a good one.
Follow us on... Oh.
Dishonorably, what was it called again?
Hilariously Discharged.
Hilariously Discharged.
Yeah. This is the first...
Speaking of discharges...
You guys, that hurt.
That's too soon?
Oh, man, my back is going to be...
God, you're old, dude.
You didn't hear that smack?
No.
Oh, fuck, that hurt.
And you work women prisons, you sloozer.
Anyway, follow James at...
OnlyFans.
He does have OnlyFans, yeah.
No, I'm the Redneck Magician. It's on social media. Yeah, Redneck Magician. You'll find me.
I'm jh.comedy or Hilariously Discharged everywhere else for this podcast.
What's your wife at?
My Wi-Fi?
Never mind. Good talking to you guys.
Toodles.
Left, left, right, left. Left, left, right, left. I don't know my right and left. I don't know my right from left. Left, left, right, left. Left, left, right, left. Keep